So in this channel, you will get the to-the-point information. That means every second will worth it. So today we are going to cover Figma plugins, and if you are a beginner or if you are well aware of the Figma platform, in both cases this video will be helpful for you.
अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लीजिए, चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
So today we are going to cover Figma plugins. So here are, if you are a beginner or have experience, in both cases will be beneficial. So some of the plugins we are going to cover are like Iconify, 3D Transformer, Progressive Blur, Mesh Gradients, Mockup plugin, Noise and Texture. So there are some plugins that can enhance your work. So the first plugin we are going to talk about is Iconify. So here you can simply go to Figma and then go to there, and you can, like, to me it is showing in recents because I used it. Otherwise you can go to manage plugins and get search Iconify, kind of this if you are new to this, and you can easily get it, run it, and it will open up a dialog box. And from here you can get any icon that you need. Don't have to make every icon. Simple. So there are many icons that you can need it in Figma. It is very essential. Browse icons. From here you can search it out. Like I will search it like social media icons, Facebook. So I don't have to go to Google Chrome and then convert the image to vector into everything. I can simply go to here and like here, if I go to, and from here I go to Iconify. Here I'll drag it, or I'll just click on import. From here you get the icon. So that much simple. So next plugin we are going to talk about is 3D Transformer. So 3D Transformer, like of any image you want to in 3D rotation, it will be helpful. Like I place an image, place image. You can get any image you can take it. Like I made many banners for many agencies, for many companies, for many products. So I took one banner out of that. It's very huge. I'll make it small by pressing Shift and Alt. Right. So I want to rotate it in 3D space. So I can use plugin 3D Transformer, or you can just search from manage plugins and write 3D Transformer, and from here you can run it. It will open a dialog box, and from here you get a setting of how to 3Dify the image. So here is x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, perspective, zoom, border radius. X-axis means it will rotate like this. Make it 0. Y-axis means it will rotate like this. And Z-axis means it will do like this. So you can play with it. Zoom in, zoom out, border radius you want to give or not. And when you insert it, it will put a new image. Like here. It will put a new image here in that 3D perspective. So it's simple. You don't have to use Photoshop or something to make something 3D file. The next plugin we are going to talk about is Progressive Blur. Progressive Blur is also good. You can go to manage plugins if you don't have, and if you have, just click here, Progressive Blur. A dialog box will appear at the canvas. So it will blur it out. So it's a great, you don't have to create effects for it. You can easily blur out anything. It will give you a frame that will blur out, and how much you have to blur it, you can manage from here. Simple as that. The next plugin we are going to talk about is uses. What plugin I like is there is a plugin. There's a plugin named Shadow. Beautiful shadows. So this is a really great plugin to put shadows in the element. Like if I made an element, a box element, and if I select it, it will add shadow very easily. Here you can see there are many effects it is putting on. If I put it manually, it will be very time consuming. I can just drag it out. It's very easy. It may make my work very easy. You can give direction to it. You can give colors to it, like what kind of shadow you want. This box must be white. And if you apply it, then it will apply. So here today we discussed many plugins that are very easy to use and very useful. So I think you will understand something new from this. Let's meet in next video.